Hey guys, Rams Addict here. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about self-tanning and what I use. I feel like doing what I do is probably the easiest way to achieve the natural tan look that you want. And I only use 3 products. However, I have tried a bunch of products. I've been self-tanning since I was 14. I did, however, used to sit out in the sun. I know that's bad, but for me that was the way to get like a natural looking base tan because you couldn't find really a product that didn't make you orange. But now they have tons of products and I haven't sat out in the sun for I think 5 years to purposely tan. So I'm going to show you what I've used. I'm going to tell you what I don't like first. So I never liked this. I had to give it to a friend. Is the Banana Boat Summer Color. If you have yellow undertones in your skin, not like pink or like blue like some people, I have yellow undertones and the Banana Boat Summer Color turned me like a carrot. I looked like I had too much carrot, so my skin turned orange. So if you're like me and you have yellow undertones, don't use the Summer Color by a Banana Boat. For some reason it just like counteracts the base yellow in your skin and it just emphasizes the red they have in it. I'm sorry, I have really bad heartburn and I don't know why. So if you might know why I've had heartburn for the past like 3 weeks, then let me know. Alright, so I didn't like the Banana Boat Summer Color. I tried the Saint-Tropez or whatever that's called, and I didn't really like it. But that was just me. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, my friends use the Saint-Tropez all the time, and they don't have a problem with it. With me, it was more, I don't know, I didn't like the smell, and I didn't like how it looked on my skin afterwards. I'm very picky with how my skin looks and, like, the color it is. So for me, it did turn me a golden color, but I don't know, it kind of made me seem like a lot more yellow. And I don't know why. It's supposed to tan you, but it turned me yellow. So, yeah, I think it was probably just something to do with my skin. So I didn't like that one, but it's not because it's bad, it just didn't work with my skin tone. And those are really the only other 2 that I've tried. I've tried the Neutrogena ones, the gradual tanners. What was it? The Neutrogena Build-A-Tan. I never really liked it because it didn't get to the color that I wanted. It never got me to the golden tan that I like being. Yeah. So I'm going to show you what has worked for me and what I use now. Is to get, like, if you're really pale and you're just starting out self-tanning, I recommend using this one. It's the Jergens Natural Glow Express. If you use this once a day for 3 or 4 days, you'll get a very nice brown color, and it looks really natural, but it'll be really dark. So if you want it to be a little less dark, maybe 2 or 3 days tops. And then, that's how you get to the color you want at first. You don't have to gradually build it up. It's not necessary. You just need a good product to get you to that initial color that you want. And I used this stuff. Like for winter, this past winter, I didn't tan. I wanted to go back to my natural color and see how that went. I didn't quite like it, so I think I'm going to continue tanning for every season. And this is what I used after winter quit. I used this for 3 days, and I got to a pretty dark tan. Yeah, it got me pretty dark. So then, other one you can use, and I really like this one. I think it smells a little bit better than maybe the Natural Glow. Yeah, it smells a little better. It's the Tan Wise self-tanning lotion. You can get this one at Sally's. It's a little bit cheaper than the Jergens, and it has 2 ounces more in it, so if you don't want to spend almost $9 on this, you can spend $6 on this one and get 2 ounces more. They do the same thing. I just wanted to get the Tan Wise just to try it. The next thing that I use is to maintain my color. Like I said, I went 3 days with this to get to the initial color, and then you do it for either 1 or 2 days a week using a maintainer. And I don't use the lotions. I use a different kind of self tanner, but it's the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Luminous Bronzer. This one really isn't meant to get you a tan necessarily. It's meant to give you like that bronze complexion, but it also gives you the highlight and sheen to your skin, so it looks natural, like you have dewy, beautiful, healthy skin. So I like this one. I use this twice a week, and I use this about once every 2 weeks. So I use this twice a week, and then I use it once another week, and then I use this once the same week. I use this once, and that's how I maintain my color. I do have to get a little bit darker, and I like being darker. It's just one of my personal preferences. But if I was to recommend something and you wanted just a subtle glow, definitely try the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze. It's not going to give you a lot of color initially, but it's going to make your skin really glowy and just plain beautiful. I put it on my hands because you have to tan the back of your hands as well, but you have to do the backs very carefully so you don't get the front. So yeah, I use that, and you just put it on one side, and then you take your hands and you rub them together. And you just get it everywhere. Make sure you get the sides too. But I like this stuff. It gives your skin a nice healthy glow, and it's beautiful. Oh, another thing is this one, it's a white lotion, and it goes on white. You can't even see it. So if you're really new to this, maybe not use this one. I would probably go with one that's a little bit tinted like this one. This one goes on like an orangey brown color. And this one will definitely get you to your color. But then my maintainer is a beautiful like golden bronze color. It's beautiful. I love this stuff. I use this on my face though. I don't use the other two on my face. Just because I don't want like really gross splotchy skin. This stuff will get you tanner on your face, but it also makes your skin like glow, and it's sparkly, so it looks like you have very healthy, bright skin. And that's what we want on our face, and especially, all over us. So use this. Definitely get this stuff. It's my favorite. Out of all 3 of these, if I was to suggest something, this one. Oh, I got my nose pierced. That's how you can tell it's real. I got the bar in my nose to prove it. Alright, have a good day, guys.